Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachel Kodash, and double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and salutation to the hopeful elect out here pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, it's your brother Dawud Dot. And I'm going to bring out this article right here that is going to let you know, man, Esau is, man, so-called white man, right? We're gonna link this with the scriptures for those of you who don't believe. Okay? Because Great Millstone has been teaching about this doctrine for well over 30 years. Okay, so if you're watching this now, you're a so-called black Native American or Latino man or woman, you're a Hebrew Israelite, right? According to the Holy Scriptures and the Holy Bible. Right? The world ignorantly calls God his name is Yahweh, all right, which means I am, and you will refer to him as he is, all right, if you were to say it in English, all right, and who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, his name is Yahweh Shai, all right, which means he is the deliverer, or he is the savior, all right, and you know this the Holy Bible is about prophecy, man. It literally tells the future, literally. All right, it told you the past, it tells you the present, and it tells you about the future. All right, and one of the main things that we speak about at GMS is prophecy. That's what we're supposed to do. All right, and one of the biggest prophecies is the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip, and martial law. All right, World War III. These are the things that we're waiting for. All right, now the big thing about their mark of the beast system is that they want to be able to track everybody. Okay, and China they already have citizens who can't buy or sell, referring to the Revelations, the 13th chapter and the 16th verse, which says, he causes all great, small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive a mark in their hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, except for him that has the mark of the beast. All right. So like I said, the whole thing is about tracking you, and they're already doing that in China. They have like what you call a social score. All right, and what that social score is, if you get a low score, then you won't be able to travel or do certain things that you would normally be able to do without the score. All right, and soon after that, they're just going to implement just some type of biometric tracking device that actually, that they can find out where you're at all times. All right, and Esau is the progenitor of that, man. They're the ones who implement these rules and laws like the FISA Act. All right, if you look up the FISA Act, is something to help them to basically keep track of you, dwell into your day-to-day activities. Like in that movie Snowden, he was a whistleblower. All right, and he told you that you were being followed, you were being tracked, you were being spied on, all right, through your videos and your phones, your pictures, at your very home and wherever you have a camera at, all right. And this is just going into it even further, all right, because the so-called white man, especially the so-called white man, especially here in America, what do they exalt themselves as? Is the eagle. So they want to have eyes in the skies at all times. They want to be able to track your day-to-day activities. Doesn't matter what you're doing. You can be having sex with your woman. You can be taking care of your kids. All right. You can be at the dinner table with your family. All right. They want to know what you're doing at all times. That's why they're known as what? Big Brother, man. All right. That's why they have the all-seeing eye on the back of the dollar bill. So this is a really quick article I'm going to go on. Bill Gates backed startup Earth Now. Earth Now is a program, okay, that they're coming up with. Will provide real-time video of almost anywhere on the planet. If we jump down, all right, to get to the main point, because a lot of this is fluff. They're telling you that, oh, it's a nice app, so people can keep track of what's going on in the world. You'll be able to see the ocean, and even California, have wildfires in California and stuff like that. If you're all the way over here on the East Coast, you'll be able to see those in real time. Lightning strikes, hurricanes. Because why? They exalt themselves as if they were the Most High himself. All right. So I'm gonna go down to the paragraph in the article. It says right here, the footage will first be available to governments and business customers. Now, why is that? Because right here it says, however, to Salakia, it says, let's see. It says, with Earth now's constellation of satellites, you will see events unfold as they happen. Images will be available to users in as little as 1 second. So basically, they have this technology that's just outstanding, man. All right, they have this technology that in a matter of a blink of an eye, man, they can find out where you are and who you are and what you're doing at any given moment. Okay, but first, what like because they try to say that you won't be able to see people because right here it says, however, to protect individual privacy, the resolution will not allow a user to see any one specific person. The footage will first be available to governments and business consumers. All right, who are those business consumers? Those people who are putting their money into these programs. It's the Illuminati. Okay, the elite bankers, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers and DuPonts and like these types of people, man. They're the elite, all right, the ones that own all the sports teams and all the banks, all right, and own these different private islands that you can't go to because that's where they have the secret society meetings and all that, all right, like Jekyll Island and stuff like that, Bohemian Grove, Skull and Bones, this type of stuff, man, all right. So it says the footage will first be available to governments and business customers. All right, you use cases of the Earth Now real-time data, including catching illegal fishermen, monitoring hurricanes and typhoons as they develop, knowing when volcanoes erupt, tracking whale migration patterns, measuring the health of crops, observing conflict zones for quicker response times, according to basically it's just they want to exalt themselves as the Heavenly Father. All right, um, they think that's who they are because the so-called white man exalts himself as the eagle, man. Why did they choose the eagle to be on the American animal or the American symbol? You know, why do you think they did that? Well, there's some scriptures for that to show you why, man. Let's go to Obadiah. And I'm going to start from verse 3. It says, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. Who dwells in the clefts, Salaki, in the clefts of the rock? Whose name is Caucasian, all right? What does that mean? It means cave dweller, all right? So the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, whose habitation these satellites that they're putting up in this Earth Now program is them setting their nest amongst the stars, man. What do the eagles do? They set their nest on high places, and when they fly through the sky, they see everything. That's why you have the eagle on the dollar bill. That's why the American. That's why the eagle is the American symbol. All right, because they see everything. If you look into what an eagle does, it flies the highest and sees the lowest. That's how they're able to catch their prey. Okay, and the so-called white man tries to use that symbolism, because that's the animal that flies the highest. And it says right here, it says Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high. Who is that talking about? The so-called white man. All right. Verse 4, though thou exalt thou thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, then thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. Yahweh, says the Lord Yahweh, thy power. So there's no getting around these scriptures, man. We link these articles, we link history, we link present news, present day news, modern day news, and current events, all with the scriptures, because this book, Holy Scriptures, the truth book, it tells you everything, man. All right. Come on, who else is trying to do this type of shit, man? Only the so-called white man. He's trying to keep track of everybody. That's why he's going to implement his mark of the beast, man. Okay, right here. That's why he's trying to implement this. And when I was reading this article, man, they said that this right here, because this is going on right now. This human biometric microchipping, aka the RFID microchip, aka the mark of the beast. This is happening right now, and right now it's called a pilot project. All right, if you look up the pilot project, what it is it's done on a very small, minute scale. All right, until it blows up. All right, all they need is for something to blow up and to get this thing popping, man. So, you know, Revelations 13 and 16 says he causes all, both small and great. Let me get that real quick. I know I got it before, but it says, and he causes all small, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast, the number of his name. All right, so no man might buy or sell. Well, check this out. At the very bottom of this article, it says, yourself swapping your wallet or purse or microchip anytime soon. So the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast. All right, because they're already talking about getting rid of this Slakia. Wow, that was my rib about my seed, but it's already talking about replacing your wallet or your purse. What does your wallet or your purse carry? It carries the currency that you use every day. All right. So when they get rid of that currency, then what are they gonna push forth for you to take? It's gonna be this right here to replace your wallet or your purse. Both. Slovakia. So this thing is real, man. All right, so you can't say that we don't have the 100% truth. All right, everything I just brought out there was I through the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. I just told you who the so-called white man really was, man. All right, we brought out Obadiah 3 and 4 that talks about the so-called white man dwelling in the clefts of the rocks. And he exalts himself as the eagle and sets his nest upon the high places, man. And then we gave you the Revelation 13 about the RFID microchip. You can read it for yourself. Revelations 13 and 16 and 17. Revelations chapter 13, verse 16 and 17. And then you can Google RFID microchipping, biometric microchipping. All these different articles are there, man. It's like, come on, man. You can't dispute this. All right. So with that, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rachel Kodash. Double honors to my apostles and Salakia and elders of Great Millstone who were well. And peace and salutations to the hopeful elect all here pushing this truth and sincerity. The water for what you do. We love you. We appreciate you. The water for teaching us the truth through the Spirit. And Shalom.